The first 10 amendments to the U.S. Constitution, also known as the Bill of Rights, were ratified or passed over 200 years ago. But even though they're a bit, old, these first 10 amendments are still the most debated and discussed section of our Constitution today. So can you remember what they are? Let's take a look. The First Amendment is the freedom of speech, press, religion, assembly, and petition. This may be the most revered of the amendments. The First Amendment protects our rights to say and write our opinions, worship how we please, assemble together peacefully, and petition our government.
Who's with me? It's a touch, not your horse. Throw your courage to the sticking place. We're counting on your star to lead the way. Through a mist, to a wood, where within a haunted castle something's lurking that you don't see every day. It's a beast, one as tall as a mountain. We will press till he's good and deceased. Sally forth, Sally home, grab your sword, grab your bow, there's the Lord, and here we go. We'll lay siege to the
Second Amendment is the right to bear arms. The original intent of the Second Amendment was to protect colonists from the invading British soldiers, but it now guarantees that you have the right to own a gun to defend yourself and your property.
Mom, it's just my bow.
A princess should not have weapons, in my opinion.
Leave her be. Princess or not,
It's
learn
called
to
the
fight.
Quartering Amendment. It was written in response to the British occupation and as a result of the colonists having to house or quarter soldiers in their homes during the American Revolution. Because of this amendment, our government can never force us to house soldiers in our home. The Fourth Amendment is the right to search and seizure. The police can't come into our home without a search warrant and take our personal property. Today, many concerns have arisen about our rights to privacy and technology. For example, can the government track your location with your smartphone, or can social media postings such as on Facebook and Twitter be used without a warrant?
Quick, we gotta go.
I believe I'm with Jim on this one.
It's all about due process. You've probably heard the phrase, "I plead the Fifth," in movies or on TV. They're talking about the Fifth Amendment, which says that you don't have to take the witness stand against yourself if you may end up incriminating yourself. Okay, we're halfway done.
Simba, what have you done?
Wildebeest, and you tried to save me. It was an accident. I didn't mean for it to happen.
Of course you didn't. No one ever means for these things to happen. But the king is dead. And if it weren't for you, he'd still be alive. What will your mother think?
What am I gonna do?
Run away.
Done. The Sixth and Seventh Amendments are about how the legal system works. If you're accused of a crime, you have the right to a speedy public trial and an impartial jury. You also have the right to a lawyer and the right to take the stand if you choose. This is important because it will prevent the accused from sitting in prison forever and insist that the prosecution proceed with undue delay.
Ready for your sentence?
Sentence? But there must be a verdict first.
Sentence first, verdict afterwards.
But that just isn't the way.
Always
Your ways, Your Majesty.
Yes, my child.
The Seventh says you have the right to a jury trial where 12 impartial peers decide your innocence or guilt in the courtroom, as opposed to a judge doing it all alone.
Come on, Debbie. It's just you and me now. It's you and old Jack. Come on. Come on, that's a good boy. Come on, that's a good boy. Come on. Bit closer. Bit closer. That's it, doggy. Come on, you filthy, slimy, mangy cat. No, I didn't mean
It's
it.
cruel and unusual punishment. Is a death penalty cruel? Is it unusual? It's hard for Americans to agree on the definitions of cruel and unusual.
Let me give you a hand with that leg. Upside-daisy. Bingo.
The 9th and 10th Amendments are called the non-rights amendments. They say that the rights not listed in the Bill of Rights are retained by the people in the states. You have other rights that are not listed in the Constitution, and the states have the right to make their own policies, like instituting state taxes.
I've got a dream. I've got a dream. I've got a dream. And I know one day romance will reign supreme. Don't we love it now? Everyone's waiting for the next surprise. Skeleton Jack might catch you in the back and scream like a banshee, make you jump out of your skin. This is Halloween. Everybody scream. Won't you please make way for a very special guy? One Man Jack is king of the pumpkin patch. Everyone fails to the pumpkin king. And this is Halloween. This is Halloween. Halloween, 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 Halloween.
In this town we call home, everyone hail to the pumpkin song.
Now you know all 10 amendments. Can you remember them all? If not, remember this. The Bill of Rights are a crucial piece of American history. And though society has undergone many changes these past 200 and some years, the interpretation and application of these amendments are as vital today as they were when they were written.